is Julia Napoli from the Academy of St. Elizabeth, and today I will be sharing Edgar Allan Poe's poem, A Dream Within a Dream. Take this kiss upon thy brow, and in parting from you now, thus much let me avow, you are not wrong who deem that my days have been a dream. Yet if hope has flown away, in a night or in a day, in a vision or in none, is it therefore the less gone? All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. I stand amid the roar of a surf-tormented shore, and I hold within my hand grains of golden sand, how few, yet how they creep through my fingers to the deep. While I weep, O God, can I not grasp them with a tighter clasp? O God, can I not save one from the pitiless wave? Is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream? I chose this poem because as I was searching for a poem to share with the class for the project, this was the only one that I came across and I couldn't forget. I think this poem is about change in time and how these constants are things that we take for granted, but when we look back on our life we realize how important change is in forming us and how important the time is that has formed us as well. The power of change in time really amazes us when we look back on ourselves and our lives. I like this poem because as a kid I was always worried that my life would not be meaningful and I would die and not be happy about the life I had lived, and my life would just have been a dream within a dream. And I was scared by our impermanence and minuteness, as Poe illustrates with the grains of sand falling through his fingers. But I think that as I've grown older, I've realized that you just have to make it a meaningful dream. As I'm heading off to college, I think that it's a very scary transition, and part of me just wants to stay at home, but the other half of me is excited to go and jump into the ocean of the real world and the future ahead of me. And the grains of sand are my memories and the parts of my life that have made me me so far that are going to change when I go off to college. I think that it's called a dream within a dream because each part of our lives is a small dream that makes up the larger dream of our life. In the first stanza, the narrator is kissing someone goodbye, but in the last stanza, the only person he has with him is God. And I think that this points to how in our lives people come and go, but the only person that's really constant for us is ourselves and whomever or whatever we have our faith in. So that's something that doesn't necessarily change with